Hello students, welcome to NIRS education channel. Let us continue the lesson. Madam rides the bus. In our previous session we came to know that there was a girl named Vallimani who was called Valli for short, and she did not have any friends or playmates of her age. That's why her favorite pastime was standing in the front doorway of her house and watching what was happening in the street outside. And watching the street gave her many new, unusual experiences. Particularly, she was very much interested to watch the bus which was traveling from her village to the nearest town. Now, let us continue the lesson. Day after day, she watched the bus, and gradually a tiny wish crept into her head and grew there. She wanted to ride on the bus, even if just once. This wish became stronger and stronger until it was an overwhelming desire. See, day after day, she watched the bus. She was watching the bus every day, and gradually a tiny wish crept into her head. Gradually, slowly, okay, a tiny wish, a small wish crept. Crept means traveled or moved into her head and grew there, and that wish started to grow in the head. She wanted to ride on that bus. She wanted to, what was that wish? The wish was that she wanted to ride on that bus. Even if just once, at least once, she wanted to ride on that bus. This wish became stronger and stronger. Day by day, that wish became what? Stronger and stronger until it was an overwhelming desire. At last, it became what? Overwhelming desire. Overwhelming desire means what? Uncontrollable or intense desire. It became intense desire or uncontrollable desire. Only would stare wistfully at the people who got on or off the bus when it stopped at the street corner. Yes, Valli would stare wistfully. Wistfully means longingly, with desire. She used to stare at the people who got on and off the bus when it stopped at the street corner. Okay, when the bus used to stop at the corner of the street, people used to climb up the bus, board the bus, or to get off the bus. She used to observe those people. Their faces would kindle in her longings, dreams, and hopes. Their faces, those passengers' faces, would kindle in her. Kindle means set alight. Here, in the sense of feelings. Okay, her feelings of having or a desire of having ride on the bus used to increase by seeing the face of those people. Okay. Their faces would kindle in her longings, dreams, and hopes. If one of her friends happened to ride the bus and tried to describe the sights of the town to her, Valli would be too jealous to listen and would shout in English, "Proud, proud." Yes, if one of her friends who had already traveled in the bus, if that friend tried to describe the sight of the town to her, if that friend tried to describe the sights of the town to her, then Valli would be too jealous. She would be too jealous to listen, to listen and shout in English, proud, proud. Whenever her friend tried to tell her about the sights of the city, she would jealous because she did not go to town. But her friend had already gone and he was describing. That time she used to feel very jealous. So she would shout in English, proud, proud. Okay. Neither she nor her friends really understood the meaning of the word. Neither she nor her friends really understood the meaning of that word proud. But they used it often as a slang expression of disapproval. But they used that word often as a slang expression of disapproval. What do you mean by slang expression here? Slang expression means informal words often used with a close group. It is an informal word in order to show the disapproval. Okay. Disapproval means not agreeing somebody's words. Okay. Over many days and months, Valli listened carefully to conversations between her neighbors and people who regularly used the bus, and she also asked a few discreet questions here and there. Yes, over many days and months, Valli listened carefully the conversation between her neighbors and people who regularly used bus. Her neighbors and people who were using the bus, they were talking about their travel. She listened all those conversations and she also asked few discreet questions, and even she asked some discreet questions. Discreet questions means careful questions. She asked the questions in a careful manner because she did not want to reveal her desire of having a ride on bus. This way she picked up various small details about the bus journey. In this way she was able to pick up various small details about the bus journey. The town was 6 miles from her village. Okay. What details she got? See here. The town was 6 miles from village. The fare was 30 paise one way. Okay, from her village to going to town. It costs 30 paise. Okay. Fare she had to pay that much, which is almost nothing at all. She heard one well-dressed man say. Yes, so one day she heard a well-dressed man said, fare from this village to town is only 30 paise and it is almost nothing. It is not a big amount. Like that. That well-dressed man was telling. She listened that. But to Valli, who scarcely saw that much money from one month to the next, it seemed a fortune. Yes, for that well-dressed man, 30 paise was very small amount. But for Valli, that was a big amount. See here. Because she could scarcely means hardly saw that much amount. She had to wait for 1 month to another month to see that much amount. That's why it seemed like a fortune for her. Fortune means a large amount. Okay, a large amount of money or assets. The trip to the town took 45 minutes. On reaching town, if she stayed in her seat and paid another 30 paise, she could return home on the same bus. Yes, the trip to the town took 45 minutes. Okay, to reach to the town, it took 45 minutes. On reaching town, if she stayed in her bus and if she paid another 30 paise, she could return home on the same bus. On the same bus, she could go to the town and she could return from the town from the same bus itself. While returning, again she had to pay 30 paise. This meant that she could take 1 o'clock afternoon bus, reach the town 1:45 and be back home by about 2:45. So she had a plan that she has to take the 1 o'clock afternoon bus and reach the town at 1:45 and be back home by about 2:45. On and on went her thoughts as she calculated and recalculated, planned and replanned. Yes, in her mind she was planning about her trip. Okay, she was calculating, recalculating how to adjust the money, and she was making plan and replanning for her trip. Okay, let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching.